Hey guys, this is Justin with Palmetto State Armory, and today we're going to be doing another product showcase from our friends over at IWI. We're going to be showing off the new IWI CARMEL. This gun released last year, but there's not much information out there, so we wanted to put this together and show you guys the features of this and let you know how impressed with it we were. But before we get going, guys, if you could hit that subscribe button and go ahead and like the video. Both of those really help us out and help us keep this going. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get into the IWI CARMEL. What you have here is the new version of the CARMEL. This is the newest version. It's not a civilian version versus a military version. This is just what the current CARMEL looks like. So when they started this project back in 2014, this guy was chambered in 7.62 by 3.9, and they've changed it to 5.56 since then. So this is a 5.56 gun, and let's go ahead and get into the features of it. So up front, you're gonna have a nice compensator slash flash hider. Does a really good job keeping the gun flat, and it's held on there by a jam nut, and it is half 28 threads under there. So if you wanna suppress this gun, it's gonna do great at that, and it's got a very common thread pitch, so it's easy to suppress. Now moving back, you'll see you have a 16-inch pencil barrel. It is a cold hammer forged barrel, and it is a 1-in-7 twist, so it's gonna stabilize most of the projectiles out there pretty well, and that pencil profile is gonna help you with the weight of this firearm. So it is a nice and lightweight gun for a 16-inch gun. You can see we hit our handguard here. Very nice handguard. It's got MLOK at the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock positions, and then right here you can see a cutout for a adjustable gas block. We love to see those. We love when companies support the suppressor market, and IWI did that here. So it's gonna have 2 positions on it. It's gonna have a unsuppressed as well as a suppressed. Ran very well, unsuppressed and suppressed, so no issues there. Worked just as it should, and the gassing is very nice on either. We didn't feel like we were getting gassed out on either condition, so always great to see that. So the handguard is metal, and you're gonna see as we transition back here, we're gonna get into a polymer receiver, so we just wanted to note that it is a metal handguard. And then moving back here, you can see our charging handle. This is gonna be ambidextrous. It's gonna be on the front of the rail, non-reciprocating. Pretty cool when you go to change it to the other side. It's very simple to do. You just line it up about 3/4 of the way there, and you can push it through. And that ambidextrous feature set is pretty much throughout this gun. Everything on this gun's ambi, so whether you're left-handed or right-handed, this gun's gonna work great for you. Like I mentioned, you do have a full-length top Picatinny rail. The nice part about this rail is it is gonna be a monolithic top rail, so all that's gonna hold 0. It's all on the same axis, and there's no gaps in it or anything you have to worry about. Moving back, like I said, it is a polymer receiver set, so what that's gonna do is it's gonna help cut down on weight. Don't worry about the polymer. IWI's put metal right where it needs to be. This gun's been through a lot of testing to get here, so no issues with the polymer. It's really just saving weight for you guys. And I do have to say, versus some of the polymer guns out there, the gun feels very well constructed. It's very solid, and you don't have any flex or anything weird like that, so no issues with it being polymer. Back here, you'll see your ejection port, and you have a cover right there, just like an AR, and it's gonna move out of the way when you do go to charge the weapon. Like I said, it is fully ambidextrous. What that's gonna mean is you're gonna have both a bolt catch and bolt release on the right side. You're also gonna have a magazine release, and you're gonna have a safety. So you do have an AR-15 compatible pistol grip, so if you did wanna modify it to your favorite pistol grip, you could do that. It's compatible with a lot of them out there on the market, so that's nice to see. The trigger is gonna be CARMEL specific, but I do have to say we had a very good experience with this trigger. It's nice and light. It's a 2-stage trigger, and it's very well designed. It's really crisp and clean. No complaints there, no need for an aftermarket trigger in our opinion. On the inside, you'll see the ambidextrous controls. You do have an enlarged paddle here to do your bolt release on this, so that's very nice to see, easy to grab. And then you have an extra magazine release over here for you lefties out there. And you'll also see your safety selector back here. Like I said, it is ambidextrous as well, and it is a 45-degree throw, so it's a little quicker than those 90-degree throws out there. And you'll see it is a little shorter on the right-hand side, so if you are a righty and you're swapping between safe and fire, it's not gonna hit your thumb at all like some of the guns out there. So that's very nice to see. And then moving back, you do have a QD point back here, and you're gonna have a stock on this. Now this stock we really like. It's very ergonomic, and it has a ton of adjustment to it. So you're gonna have 7 positions here on the butt stock of length of pull, and then you're gonna have an adjustable cheek comb as well, so you can set up your perfect eye relief, and it'll be nice and comfortable no matter where your cheekbone is. Whatever you need, you can set it up your way. The other nice thing about this stock is it is a foldable stock. So you can move that out of the way if you want to throw it in a car or something, backpack, whatever you want to do. Folds up nice and light, and you can shoot it folded as well. And that's due to the short stroke operating system. And that short stroke system is going to lead to that reliability with suppressors like we talked about. And what it's also going to do is it's going to lead to how flat this gun shoots, which is what we want to get to next. So we get a lot of guns in here at PSA to do videos just like this, and it's a lot of fun to get to shoot them. But with this one, it was a little bit of a surprise to all of us as to how flat this gun was able to shoot. We had 4 people with us there, and everybody was, talking about how flat this gun is. That short stroke piston system really helps to keep this gun nice and flat, and especially at the weight, how fast you can shoot this gun and how little recoil there is just very impressive to all of us. If you guys are considering picking one up, just keep that in mind, or if you're ever at an event where they have one to try out, go ahead and try it out and see your thoughts on it. All right. Okay, so that just about does it for the IWI CARMEL. The last thing we wanted to talk about is reliability. We didn't have any issues with reliability. That short stroke gas piston system really helps to keep this gun clean and running good. The other thing IWI did is they do have dual ejectors on here, so it's really gonna help to get that brass out of there consistently. And just keep in mind, guys, IWI builds a lot of guns for militaries across the world, so this has been through a very similar testing as with all of their military firearms, so no issues with reliability there. That's about it for the CARMEL. So our top 3 things on this: we love how flat it is to shoot, we love the short stroke piston system, and we love that trigger as well. Like I said, that 2-stage trigger is awesome, helps you to shoot out the distance or to shoot fast. But with all that being said, guys, we would love to see your thoughts below on the CARMEL, so go ahead and drop a comment. Let us know how you feel about the IWI CARMEL, and let us know if it's something you'd consider grabbing. If you guys are looking for more information on the IWI CARMEL, you know where to go to find it. If you're looking for more videos like this, then please consider hitting that subscribe button and following along as we do a lot of other showcases just like this IWI CARMEL. We have a lot of cool stuff coming up, and then consider liking the video if you enjoyed learning about the CARMEL today. Thanks for watching, guys.